So I saw on the news that Mounjaro is increasing by 170% in price. And the genuine question I have is whether it's increasing for absolutely everyone or just the people who are buying it sort of for aesthetic reasons and haven't been medically prescribed it. Although I think you have to be prescribed it to get Mounjaro or Ozempic or any of those. I've never tried any of these. I have friends who have, and a friend of mine told me that it just took away her food noise in her brain, where, she's had a complicated relationship with food, and it basically just allowed her to not have that anymore. It's kind of like a noise in your brain that you kind of cut off and you just stop eating when you're full and when you don't want to eat. And I guess if you have a struggling relationship with eating, that's really difficult to do. But my question is this price increase for even the people who are morbidly obese and maybe who have diabetes and are trying to really get their weight down and they haven't been successful in the past, and now this medicine has helped them? Is this for everyone, or is it for people who are just using it for like aesthetic reasons? Because how can they differentiate that anyway? If the price hike is because of people just having such a higher demand for it and there being a lower supply, so they have to do this price increase, and because it's people who are using this not recreationally but in a similar way that they just want to use it for their own aesthetic reasons, they're not morbidly obese, they haven't been prescribed this by a medical doctor who thinks they need it in order to lose weight to be healthy, they just want it to lose weight to be aesthetically, more beautiful, or whatever it is that they want to be, aesthetically thinner and also thinner, because it literally stops your appetite. It doesn't stop your appetite, it reduces your appetite and you eat less. My question is, like, there's a lot of blurred lines there, and it's like, people who genuinely need this, are they going to have to pay that incredible increase in price? And the people who are, a lot of them are wealthier and can afford this medicine to reduce their appetite, so they look better in their eyes, even though they are losing muscle mass as well as fat, because you don't just lose fat, you lose weight, and weight is comprised of muscle mass as well as fat. So, a muscle is like insanely important, and it gets important day by day as you age. So, that it just doesn't seem incredibly well thought out for the people that genuinely need this medicine, because there are people that really need it and they wouldn't be able to shift that weight, even though they've tried very hard in the past without this medicine. So there's so many questions. And is this also happening for the other kinds of the medicine? Like, is it also happening for Ozempic and everything else? I don't know. Someone break it down for me, please.